I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me in my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us somewhere inside the great state of Pennsylvania, where we find a cop-hating frauditor being pulled over by the state trooper for not driving correctly. Yeah, the poor lad just doesn't seem to know how to change lanes properly, and oh dearie me, he's going to get a couple traffic citations, and he makes a mountain out of a molehill. Well, that's what frauditors do. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
Put the window down.
No, I can hear you just fine. Don't open my door.
Put the window down.
Nope. I don't have to. It's not a law.
Your license, registration, and proof.
You can have that.
Sir, I need your license, registration, and proof of insurance. Pennsylvania State Police. Everything's being recorded all the time.
Oh no. Pennsylvania criminals. Yay. What do you want, Jack? You tailgate me like that again, you're gonna cause an accident.
Okay, you should be cutting cars off. I was trying to.
I wasn't cutting cars off. You're a Jack. I have it all on film.
Okay,
see you in court.
As well,
see you in court.
Now, do we have a frauditor finally who understands you can't fight the police on the side of the road? You have to go to court? Not on your Nelly. This guy doesn't understand up from down. And we're going to have 15 minutes of ranting and raving from him.
Like I said, everything's being recorded at all times.
See you in court. So you don't need to touch these. I'm just going to show them to you.
I need your.
Oh no, that you better know the law if you're going to enforce it.
I need your license, registration, and proof of insurance. Give me your license, registration. I need your license, registration, proof of insurance.
You do not need to touch them. You just look at them.
I need your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
They're right there.
All three of these documents in my hand.
They're right there.
I need my documents in my hand, sir.
You want to push this?
I need all three of these.
The law states all I have to do is show them to you. Okay? Call a bunch of backup, coward.
Sir, I need your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Shh, call backup, coward. Call your supervisor.
I need your license.
Call. What's your name? What's your name and badge number?
I need your license. It'll be all.
They're right here.
Give me them. I need them.
Why?
I need to bring it back to my car.
The law states all I have to do is show them to you.
Sir, I need your license, registration, proof of insurance. Bring it back to my car.
Why you?
What we have here is a failure to communicate. And by showing, this idiot thinks that he can just put them up to the window and that's showing them. I think the law is a little more stringent on that, in the fact that the officer must examine the documents. And to do that, he has to have them in his hand. But this idiot's going to push the envelope, and let's see what happens.
You're trying to get into my car.
Sir, I need your license.
Why are you trying to get into my car?
Insurance, please, sir.
Why are you trying to get into my car?
I'm not getting your car. I need your.
Why did you try to get into my car?
Your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
Why did you try to get into my car?
Sir, I need your license, because I can't see your hands when I first moved.
What are you scared? Are you scared, little coward?
I need your license.
Are you scared?
I need your license.
Are you scared? There you go, coward.
Okay.
What you looking at there?
Is there a reason why you were driving like that, sir?
I was driving perfectly fine.
On my camera, you scud over 3 lanes of traffic. and then you cut off the call. You actually
Oh, yeah, okay. Keep on making up stories. Write that down.
Everything's all.
Write that down.
Yeah.
It's all right here. Write it down.
All right, I'm gonna be right back with you, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
It should be apparent to anyone watching this for 3 minutes that this guy is a cop hater and has no respect for law and authority. None whatsoever. Now he's going to drill this other guy and ask him questions. The poor guy just doing his job, you know?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Question for you.
What's that?
I know the law states that I just have to show you registration, insurance, and driver's license. I don't have to give them to you.
You need to be able to exhibit them upon request on a traffic.
And I did.
Okay.
And he says I had to give them to him.
Okay.
Which is, this is all on film. It's all going to the lawyers. It's all going to court.
Okay.
That's fine. So the law states all I have to do is show them to you.
Correct. Exhibit them upon request on a traffic stop.
I did that.
Okay.
And he's forcing me to give them to him.
Okay.
So if you're his supervisor, you may want to tell him what the law states.
Okay. Well, I'm not his supervisor.
That's fine.
I'm just here to back up my point.
And he almost hit me.
Okay.
With his car.
Okay.
And that's on film too.
Okay.
If you want to pull somebody over, you don't fly to him, get this close to the rear bumper, and then when I hit my brakes, he's swerving to not hit me.
So this yahoo's talking about giving video footage to his attorney and filing a lawsuit and this and that. I just wonder if any frauditor ever has filed a lawsuit, and do they know how much it is to retain an attorney? I'm telling you, it's not cheap. It is not cheap. And most of these attorneys want at least, I'm talking about at least $1,000 for a retainer.
What's going on?
I'm not sure, sir.
A simple traffic violation of me going from one lane to the next with my turn signals?
Okay. Like I said, I wasn't the one that initiated
that's
the
fine.
traffic stop.
So I had my window cracked like this, because that's all I need to do if I was talking. He's banging on my window, trying to force open my door. I'm too smart. I lock my doors when I see terrorists come around me.
Okay.
Okay? And they're just extorting things.
Okay.
I don't like extortion experts. But we'll play the game. But you have no right to enter my car. You have no right to bang on my windows. You have no right to force me to show you stuff or give you stuff that I've already shown you.
Okay.
So there's the problem.
Okay.
I don't know what this guy is and what he's doing, but he's making a very bad light shining upon the state troopers.
Okay.
This will be on YouTube, like all the other stuff on my channel. And this
What's your channel?
Southeastern PA Community Watch.
Community Watch? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I bet the trooper's gonna go home and tell his family, look everybody, I'm gonna be a YouTube star. I'm gonna be famous. Oh, the world over. Everybody will recognize me. I'm gonna be on this Deadbeats channel, whose channel, by the way, is pitiful.
Now, the 3 pieces of paper I gave him, they can be used against me in a court of law. Correct? My registration, insurance, and driver's license. They can be used against me in a court of law if something's wrong or if something's not right, correct?
In the court? Yeah.
So I have...
If any of those documents weren't correct or...
So I have my right to not self-incriminate.
Okay.
So I technically, by law or rights, don't have to show him something that may incriminate me. Not that it will.
It brings us back to our original point of if you're pulled over for a traffic violation, you have to exhibit those documents upon request.
I can show them.
Because at that point, we do have a right to identify.
You're correct. I will show them happily.
Right. Okay.
Forcing me to give them to you is a whole big problem.
I mean, to each his own.
Well, no.
Like I said, this isn't my stop. I just came in and back on my car.
And I appreciate that, officer. What's your name, Pickens?
Pickens, Trooper Pickens.
And I appreciate that.
That's one thing I really don't like about frauditors. They get right up in your face and pretend that they are your friend when in fact they can't stand you. Oh, I appreciate that. You're a decent guy. Yeah, right. As soon as you walk away from his car, he's got everything in the book to say about you. I don't trust a frauditor any further than I can throw him, which is only a couple of feet.
A few minutes later.
Feeling better?
Huh?
Feeling better?
What does that mean?
Alright, so here's the deal, sir. Here's your license.
Thank you.
Here's your insurance, and here's your registration.
Did you write down all the lies?
2 citations
Oh
today,
my.
sir.
Oh no.
One for careless driving, and one for failure to maintain your lane. Alright? For cutting across the lanes.
That's fine, it's all on film.
Okay. As well as I instructed before, you know, I'm being recorded 1 times 30 seconds prior to the stop.
Good. I was filming way before that.
Okay. All right.
So, exactly what I was doing will be on film.
Okay. All right. We can go to court for it, sir.
We're going to court.
So here's the bolded address. That's going to be the actual court address as well, right here.
Down here.
Yep. So you're going to cut. There's 2 of these. You're going to cut these out. You're going to mail it in within 10 days. If you don't do it within 10 days, license will be suspended, revoked, or be worn out for your arrest. Okay?
Oh no, so you actually will extort people that bad. If they don't have the money to pay for a ticket, you will actually put a warrant out for them and arrest a poor person.
An AOPC bench warrant is what happens for failure to pay usually, or failure to respond to the citation.
Frauditor, you know everything in the world. You should know how this works. I'm sure you've had traffic tickets in the past. Look, it's a promise to pay. If you don't pay or make arrangements to pay, you'll be arrested. It's pretty simple, Frauditor. Yeah, thousands of people in the United States get in trouble every year for that nonsense. Just can't pay your traffic tickets. Hey, nobody said you had to pay it today. Make arrangements to pay. That's the key word.
Violation?
Yes, sir.
You will actually send a warrant out.
Not me personally.
Well, of course not you.
But the state does, or a town does as well, sir.
So you see how the extortion works? You see how?
That's just the rules of what happens with us, sir. Like I said, I explained everything to you in the citation here.
So what is your job here on the, is it to monitor traffic?
So it's to maintain safety of all the people that are driving here on this highway, and obviously, you know, the driving that you displayed today,
was beautiful.
That wasn't safe driving.
So was your safe driving tailgating me when I tapped my brake shoe all over the road?
So a lot of the times what happens is people don't realize that I'm behind them.
Oh, I saw you.
So my lights and my sirens, you know, me getting close, I also have to read your registration as well.
Oh, so you have to get 1 inch from my bumper to do that?
Yeah, I need to in order to read it as well. So
it's okay for you to tailgate and to drive erratically, and I can't find you, but you can make up shit.
I'm trying to catch up to the violator, which is
trying to catch up.
So, yes, sir.
Thank God I have to make sure you say that in court.
I will, sir.
Okay, because everything's on film.
Yes, it is. Recorded as well.
You know it is.
So there's 2 citations for you,
You can just drop it. I don't want to touch you. I don't want to touch your extortion papers.
Okay. All right, there's 2 citations.
Anything else?
No, that's it. You're free to drive safe.
So you guys.
Well, the Frauditor just got his traffic citations and he's free to go. But do you think he's going to go? No, if he's free to go, he's free to stay. And he's going to give the officer a piece of his mind.
Your job is not to go after criminals, it's to monitor citizens driving down the road.
If there's criminal behavior that happens, then we take care of that as well, sir.
So you're not out catching rapists and murderers and thieves?
We do that as well, that's exactly. If there's criminal activity that happens, then we do that as well.
So they'll call you and say, hey, we need you?
Traffic violations as well.
So when's the last time you caught a criminal?
Huh?
When's the last time you arrested a criminal?
I need to divulge that information to you.
Because you haven't, because you're too busy extorting people.
Okay. All right, so
good for you, man. Just make sure you're proud. Don't tell me what to do.
Well, there you have it, folks. I had to take out the last few seconds of that video because he sure got foul-mouthed in a hurry. Woo-wee. Yes, indeed. I tell you what, though, if you don't want interaction with law enforcement, it's real simple. Just drive the way you're supposed to. I know it's difficult sometimes because people will test you out there on the road, but best thing to do is just let it go and go on about your business and you won't be stopped. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.